Hi Cancer, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot and welcome to your monthly reading for January 2020. Just a reminder, if you are new to this channel and feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. Thank you guys. I just want to give a shout out to my returning subscribers for being patient, and I'm very appreciative of all of you. I know that I have been quiet on this channel. I'm just picking up again, and it's because I've been transitioning. As you know, I moved from New Jersey to Michigan, so here I am. Time to settle in now and do your reading. So let's get started. As always, guys, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul out there. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and as always, utilize your own intuition when listening to these readings. If you want something more private or more personable, just go in the description box below. All my information is there, and yes, my books are open, so I am now taking readings again. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start with some oracle cards, then go into the tarot spread. For the tarot spread, we do the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, and then I validate with another spread. And then do some healing cards for you, okay? Time is always fluid, so some of this may have already happened, some of this may be happening right now, and some of this may happen later down the road. All right, so let's get started. I'm calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what Cancer needs to hear for the month of January. What does Cancer need to know for January? What does Cancer need to know for January? What messages do we have for Cancer? Here we go. We have co-create, flexible, and breathe. Oof. Cancer, what are you working on? Many of you, this is in regards to coming in together with a partnership. For some of you, this partnership could be something that is going to test you in many different ways. You see here how you're with the sense of flexing into a position that maybe not be so comfortable. This is about really taking the opportunity to do that. I think that it is going to take some kind of challenges here because we do have breathe right next to it. To me, this is about being present. This is about going within. But for a lot of you, it's also some tension that may be a little bit uncomfortable and what you're not used to. Some of you are in a partnership that does take a lot of time for you to really adjust so that you can be present, right? You might have a lot of priorities or things to do, or family things to take care of, and it might lean a little bit more on your side, and it pretty much is basically saying that you have to be flexible in order to get this sense of being within, being with yourself, being present, making time for yourself. I feel for a lot of you, it's about making time for yourself. And then for others of you, this is about some kind of partnership that is coming together that might be there might be some tension involved. So we'll see what the card spread has to say for you, for the tarots, how it plays out. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Here we go. We're starting off with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups reversed, the Page of Pentacles, a lot of pentacle energy here, which is earth energy. So Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn you may be dealing with. We have the Eight of Pentacles, again, reversed. The Seven of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Devil. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is definitely a partnership, guys. We have the Queen and then the King here on the table. Two of Swords. Queen of Cups reverse, your own energy here, and the Six of Pentacles. This is all about some kind of abundance, something that is really about your security in a sense. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands reversed, okay? When we have the Nine of Wands upright, you see how defensive? Do you see how this person is basically guarding themselves, feeling like they have to attack? With this reverse, it's basically stating to me that this energy is going away. This is about letting your boundaries go, being more flexible, okay? It could just be the fact that you're taking a step away from a situation that is allowing you to give that space. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles reversed next to the Queen of Pentacles, now the Knight of Pentacles, extremely slow. I feel for many of you, if you have been going through hardships and not being able to get on your feet financially, know that with the Queen of Pentacles here, this might have brought some tension to the family life here. And I always feel here with the dog how loyal it is, that they're always with your side no matter what, through thick or thin. I feel for a lot of you, though, with the Six of Cups reverse, I just feel like it's some kind of hardship with your family. It could be a hardship just with financially with the family itself, or, you know, a strain on a partnership, a love, you know, some kind of relationship that feels here. With the Page of Pentacles coming at the beginning of the month here, there's something new that's starting here. It's like almost like I feel like for a lot of you, Cancer, that want to start something new, okay? A new venture, or you're just looking like you have to start all over again, because the page is all about new energy. With the Eight of Pentacles reverse, this is about not working together, okay? I feel for a lot of you, you are claiming your own independence. You might have been in a toxic situation of just allowing things to be let go of. Some of you, this is not like saying that you're letting go of your family, but it's just letting go of expectations, right? You're just kind of moving on and away from that. And I feel for a lot of you in the middle of the month, you are going to feel like a little bit, you know, look, I'm putting all these burdens down. I'm holding on to my state here. And I feel with that kind of tension, what's happening here is we have the Eight of Wands. With the Eight of Wands next to the Seven of Wands, and it's going up. This is about giving some sort of message. I feel for a lot of you, it's about expressing yourself, and there might be some conversation going on here that maybe had involved some toxicity in the past. I do feel with the Devil energy, this is basically having negative thoughts, negative thinking, feeling like you can't get yourself out of a rut. Know that this person who you are with, who, you know, your partner, it's involving them in a sense where they're getting toxic energy as well. So I know here that we have the Queen of Pentacles reverse and we have the King of Pentacles reverse. So this to me is two people who are not very happy with the situation in overall. Poor communication, maybe there might be harsh words in between that lead to this toxicity in this level. So I do feel by the end of the month, we have the Two of Swords here, that it's going to feel like a crossroads here. You might feel a little bit detached, unemotional, especially with your own energy here, Cancer. This is water energy. With the Queen of Cups, she's all about passion. She's all about the go with the flow. It's about wanting to, you know, be loving, right? With it detached, to me, I feel that you're not necessarily detaching from this person. I think you're letting go of expectations and maybe some of your negative thinking, and it kind of is a compromise, right? Working in a sense of that, especially with the Six of Pentacles here. This is all about give and take, equal give and take. And I feel for a lot of you, it's about trying to get in that same level, okay? You're both here at the same level. You're both realizing that you're both in the same boat. I feel like for a lot of you, it's about, even though you're claiming your independence, it's basically taking stock of your own emotions, your own feelings. You're not necessarily blaming the other individual. This is where that tension that I was feeling for a lot of you when it says co-create here, this partnership. I think it's just in the hand that this month is all about being flexible, starting to realize that you own your own emotions, your own, you know, your feelings. Let's see what the After Tarot deck has to say on top of these cards. Just a reminder with the After Tarot, I do not take reversals, just because these are kind of an aftermath of what happens with the Rider deck, and that's what calls to me. Some people do take these as reversals, I do not. All right, so let's see what we have here. What additional messages do we have on this spread? Here we go. We're starting off with the Nine of Wands. There's that energy again of feeling wounded. We have the Star. The Devil again, guys. Wow. We have Justice. We have Temperance. Eight of Wands again. Are you kidding me? Right next to the next Eight of Wands. The Emperor. King of Pentacles. There's that King again. King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Death, and Four of Cups. Okay, guys, this is what we got. Let me just switch something around here because I had this mixed on here. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands on top of that Knight of Pentacles. This to me is what I was telling you about. You know, the slow energy of not feeling like you're getting the security that you want. This has definitely put you both in a wounded, defensive energy. Look how this guy is looking at this other one. It's like, what are we doing? Are we going to be able to heal this situation? And I feel strongly with the Queen of Pentacles here, it's just really wanting the need to heal, wanting to go with the flow, wanting to feel part of this. I do feel like, Cancer, this is you. This is you trying to get, you know, balanced again, okay? Now we have on the Six of Cups that Devil energy, okay? I do feel strongly that this is this is a person that you absolutely still love, you adore. This is not someone that is brand new. Sorry guys, I know this is general, I'm knocking some people out here, but this is definitely something that has been a long-term relationship. But you see how they're still passionate for you? There is still love here. I do feel like there is still love here. With the Page of Pentacles and Justice on top of here, and this is Libra energy, this is about wanting to have a balance, okay? A lot of you may be with somebody who, and this is what they're really pointing out to me. Do you see how this is a king and then we have somebody here who is very, you know, looks like they've been down in the dumps? I feel for some of you, you have somebody who maybe is materialistic or an overspender, and it puts a lot of stress onto you, makes you feel wounded. And again, on the Eight of Pentacles reverse, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Again, look at that flow. Look at how it's wanting to have a balance, pouring that emotion on here. I feel for many of you, it's about really just taking stock of your emotions. Now, this is where I was telling you that I felt like you were giving the messages to this person, letting this person know how you feel, that, you know, you're claiming your independence in a sense. Again, that Eight of Wands, right? Look at that. Shooting out. I do feel like this is you, right? Look at this same thing, but it's facing on the Eight of Wands, the Emperor, okay? The Emperor is somebody who is strategic. He could be manipulative, but he's on top. He knows his game, right? And I feel the fact that this is on the messages, I just feel like for you, it's you pulling in that Emperor energy, okay? This is the energy of really wanting to take charge and saying enough is enough. I need to be able to take care of myself and get grounded so we can fix the situation. I feel with the Devil on this, and you do have Devil twice on this card, but look at how one's all passionate about each other, and this one, they're separated and chained. I feel for a lot of you, you may be dealing with an earth sign, like I said, you know, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But do you notice on here with the ox here and how he's looking down or remorseful? I feel for a lot of you, this person is stubborn, can kind of be set in his ways, but they still have a lot of love and they still want to give security. They just kind of, they just can't get out of this because all they see is the toxicity in this situation. I know that I feel like for a lot of them, with the King of Wands on top of the Knight of Pentacles, this individual, this loved one, whether it's, you know, a spouse or a long-term commitment, this is somebody who does absolutely want to take action to fix the situation. I feel like there is going to be more of an offer at the end of the month. With the Knight of Cups here on top of that Two of Swords, though, they're really showcasing me here, this knight drinking his own cup, okay? I feel that this person struggles with giving their emotions out to other people. They can kind of hold their emotions in. That's why they're swallowing it. They know that they have to come forward. They know that they have to give some kind of something to do with passion in a sense that is being compassionate, okay? And you might feel a little bit in the crossroads of feeling defensive here. You see how your swords are crossed this way because there's a wolf behind them? But I feel like with this notion of them coming forward, it's actually coming forward straight here, and I'm going to show you this, towards death, okay? And death is a good thing because it's basically going to clear this unemotional, detached state that you're in, okay? There's going to be some kind of clarity that makes you feel better. And I feel for a lot of you, and you know, you can kind of see in the background here, I'm going to show this up because this is so different from, you know, the typical tarot. Do you see how these people are crying or remorseful of what they lost? I feel that you might be in that state when this, you know, this emotion comes up. It might make you feel a little bit set back, but know that this is an end. Death is an end of a chapter to bring something new in. Now, with the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Cups on top of this, now to me, this is about, meh, I'm not happy with the offer, okay? It's usually in the cloud here, and he's kind of staring at the cups. But do you see how this guy taking the cup out here, and now he's like, nope, I'm pouring it out. I definitely don't want it. I think for a lot of you with this night, I think that you are basically stating at the end of the month, and you know, keep this is for some of you, but you're stating at the month that you've had enough of the up and down, that you are really just going to focus on filling all these cups, okay? Meaning that you want to balance, you want to come together, okay? You want an equal give and take. This is, you know, I think your fear is that it's not going to be an equal give and take, and this is more of a fear. Now, for others of you, this is about taking an offer that they may have given you and saying, listen, I'm not taking the small stuff anymore. We need to be equal. We need to be balanced in order for this to work, okay? And it's about basically taking that point where you're feeling like you're taking a deep breath, right? Being present. Let's see what animal spirit you have with you this month. Yeah, I think just a lot of you you're going through it. But I do feel for a lot of you, it's going to be this flexibility that comes in hand for you is actually going to make you feel a lot better getting something off your chest. There's definitely communication that needs to happen. And it's going to come in quick in the middle of the month. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. That's a 66. Look at that. Most ravens, I always think of black. So when I see this, it's trust in the magic. This to me is stating trust, that you have to trust in yourself, but also have faith that things are going to work out. Let's see what angel answer card we have for you. Peaceful resolution. And I do feel for a lot of you, this is spirit reminding you that this fear that you have, that it's not going to work out the way you want it to or in your favor, it's actually going to be in a compromise way. So I do feel for a lot of you by the end of the month, it is going to be something that's more peaceful, more than you're expecting it to be. Let's see what healing cards we have for you. We have struggle, perception, transformation. And that's where I feel like that transformation is happening, is in that middle of the month. Struggle, this is what I feel like you're going through right now, okay, with that co-create and flexible. I feel that for many of you, like I said, it's a challenge. It's feeling like you have to go up those waters, right? But look at here, guys. There's a compass here. So there is some guidance, and know that this guidance is all about having a balance, especially with the yin yang here, all right? Perception. You are definitely, I feel for a lot of you in the middle of the month, this is about having a new perception in basically yourself, being able to take stock of yourself, your emotions, not being attached to every single thing, every single outcome. This is about allowing and letting go of control, okay? Controlling a situation. And what happens with this, and you know, 32 comes down to a 5, so there's definitely change here. There's change that's going to happen. And this is also for a lot of you to balance your feminine and masculine energy. Some of you may feel like you're just all stuck in that masculine energy of go, 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 where they're really asking you to lean back as well so that you can balance both of your energies, because we hold both of them. Now, with transformation 22, I do feel like this transformation is happening. And, you know, they want me to remind you that when you have this, what they're showing the caterpillar here, is that they don't become a butterfly overnight. This takes time. There's growth that needs to happen into the situation, okay? And there's a sense of needing to be patient. And I know that's hard for a lot of people to hear because it's like, what? No, how long do I have to be patient? Know that these lessons are actually happening to transform you to be this butterfly that you're meant to be. So just know that it is happening. It is happening. So just keep in having faith in that. There is a peaceful resolution that is happening and evolving through this. All right, Cancer, if this resonated with you, go ahead and comment below. Feel free to like, and I will see you next time. Take care.